Yo, what up, baby? This your boy, Uncle Luke. Hey, this is another Luke show. Let's go. We got so much shit going on here today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you all. I'm happy that y'all were able to make it because let me say this here. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna feel Miami today. That's why I got my sunglasses on. I'm gonna feel Miami. I want to feel Miami today. I want to feel like I'm at the crib, which I am, because that is where I'm from, born and raised in the county of Dade. Yes, sir, buddy. But I'm feeling all Miami today because it is so much Miami news going on around the country, whether it's Jimmy Butler, whether it's Tua, whether it's the Miami Hurricanes. I'm just feeling so fucking Miami today. I'm feeling so fucking Miami today. And y'all don't understand how, listen, man, before I even get started, I want you to know that we are on all my social media platforms. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. I don't fuck the X shit. I don't call it no X. I call it Twitter. We're on Twitter, Uncle Luke Real One Twitter, Uncle Luke Real One Instagram. Yo, we're on YouTube. We over there on YouTube. So I mean, we live right now. We just doing it big everywhere. It's UncleLuke.tv on YouTube. That's where you find me. I need you to like, share, and subscribe because we're going to be giving you the good shit. We're going to be giving you the good shit. I'm sorry. It ain't no cut in this motherfucker. If you know anything about whether it's cut, whether using mannitol or just straight, this shit straight. No mannitol at all. Yeah, I'm just saying, y'all going to be all fucked up with that. All the boys in the street could be like, hold on. This motherfucker just said mannitol. Y'all don't know about the mannitol. Well, okay, all right, let me leave that alone because I don't want these people to go get me. But let me say this. I'm going to just start this shit off right now. This Jimmy Butler shit got me all fucked up. This Jimmy Butler shit has me all fucked up. And every now and then I'm bringing in my little co-host, Miss Z. Miss Z, Miss Z, let me tell y'all about Miss Z. Miss Z is a shit starter. She always on the phone asking me all kind of shit, questioning me. Hey, Luke, just egging me on, and then I just pop the fuck off. So that's what Miss Z job is. So if y'all want to ask, hey, look, she'll tell you where you can find her on her social media page. Yeah, listen, man, y'all can send your questions to her if you want to ask me some kind of question or whatever it is. But we're going to get into this motherfucker right now. Let me just say it like this. We're going to get into it right now. This goddamn Jimmy Butler shit got me all fucked up. That's why I got my sunglasses on. This shit got me all fucked up. I just do not understand how a motherfucker made $48 million and he said, I'm not happy. I'm sad right now. I don't have the joy of playing basketball right now. I started feeling like old Laura or Fox, where I wanted to say, nigga, shut the fuck up and play basketball. Just shut up and dribble. Shut the fuck up and dribble. So I'm just trying to make this make sense. I live in a world where, I'm surrounded around millionaires and people who make a bunch of fucking money. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, most of those people are so humble. Most of the people are humble. They know where the fuck they came from. We all had them $15 hour jobs, and we all wished that we were multimillionaires. We had big dreams that we're gonna put the fucking work in and then become a multimillionaire. And then once we made the millions, we still stay humble and we gave people jobs. And when we walked by the usher at the arena, we shook their hand and be like, "Yo, what up, man?" They like, "What up, Luke?" And we don't be too big, but I'm just saying, how a motherfucker gonna sit there and feel some kind of way about making $48 million, Z? This your homeboy. Get your ass off mute. Don't be sitting on mute. You want to be on fucking mute right now. It's not a time to be on mute. Why the fuck is your homeboy fucking Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets? Now, mind you, Z, let's keep it a buck. I like Jimmy. I like his game. When he's fucking playing. When he's playing, he's a dog when he's playing. But the man last year, and I don't know, maybe I may be wrong, he should have been in the All-Star game because I was all in my feelings. And I went on X and I said, why the fuck did Jimmy Butler not make the All-Star team? And people were like, yo, you in order to qualify for the All-Star team, you got to play a certain amount of games. And Jimmy has not played a certain amount of games.
He hasn't been playing.
That was last year. Then just to stay last year to the end of the year, we balling out, we fighting, we in the playoffs, going hard. And then Jimmy says something in the media, and then Pat Riley says, shut the fuck up. If you ain't playing, you ain't got nothing to say. So that I'm like, hold on. Is this motherfucker injured? Or he's not injured? Or he's just chilling and all on South Beach with the girls and all that, the beautiful restaurants and drinking his coffee and all this shit. I mean, was he available or was he unavailable? You're a big time Heat fan. You got your Heat shit on.
I do. I honestly was trying to figure out what was going on. Were they even getting along? Something just it has seemed off for a long time. Like, I don't think anybody that has been watching the games that's a Heat fan, I'm not sure anybody is shocked about what's happening. I'm not.
Exactly. So you're right, because we've been sitting here saying, okay, the first couple of years was great. Okay, the bubble was great. Buckets, came here from Philadelphia, had similar situations where they were like, get the fuck out of Philadelphia. You on this diva shit. He came here, had a new life, came and balled out. The brother could ball.
Right.
He can ball, but I don't know what the fuck is going on in his head, huh?
But when he shows up, you never know when you're going to get him.
And that's the crazy part about it. I'm looking at this shit now. People going to feel some kind of way. I'm looking at this shit. I looked at Paul Pierce's interview, right? Paul Pierce, he's a Celtic. We all know he's a fucking Celtic. Celtics don't like the Heat. It's a rivalry. Paul didn't never like the Celtics. And Paul gets on there talking about, oh, it's Pat Riley. He's fucking up the culture. He ran out of town D-Wade. Not true. He ran out of town Shaq. Not true. He ran out of town LeBron James. Not true. Let me tell you something. When you're the general manager, they're trying to make Paul Pierce is trying to make Pat Riley some goddamn Jerry Krause. No, Jerry Krause fucked up the goddamn Chicago Bulls. That is totally different. No, Pat Riley and the Heat culture, which still exists, Paul Pierce, it still exists, boss, because we stay relevant every year. Let me say this, the Heat culture is about what we are about as a community. We're blue-collar hard work. No matter how many of you fuckers come down here South Beach and be screwing these out-of-town chicks and all that, you think this shit's solved. It ain't solved by a long shot, boss. It's all about blue-collar, hard-working people. That's what we're all about. That's why we fight to the fucking end. Either you come here to work or you don't. This ain't no Hollywood shit. And so the Heat has embraced our culture. We ain't like nobody. It's totally different.
Right.
That's why when you see any Miami team, whether it's the Heat versus the Knicks, you see us fighting because New York is gonna bring that shit, and they're gonna bring that swag and all that. When we play the Jets, the Dolphins and the Jets, fights in the stand. Fuck this shit here, because that's what we own. It's two blue collar towns. That is what we're all about. We're not some motherfuckers from some racist city like Boston who want divas. And so when Paul Pierce says some shit like that, that disgusts me, to the mere fact that you're talking about a winning motherfucking coach. How many championships we've been to in the last goddamn 10 years? Excuse me? Right. Boston just got over the hump fucking with us?
Right.
You talking about a general manager and a Hall of Fame coach, Hall of Fame general manager, Hall of Fame coach who could spot talent from a mile away. Then they were just saying we had G League players in the championship game. Stop that shit, Paul. You know better than that. Go smoke your motherfucking joint and don't put no shit in that motherfucker and then chill the fuck out. because you're going too goddamn far. When you defend the guy who's not available, you cannot defend dudes who ain't available.
So let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Because he ain't the only one that's saying this fault. He's not the only one saying this Pat Riley fault. It's a lot of people saying it. A lot of people think Pat Riley is won't bend, and his unwillingness to bend or be flexible is the issue. Like it's a lot of people are thinking the same thing, that Pat Riley's old way of managing teams is the problem.
Well, let me say this, Z. You're right. There's a lot of people that say that shit. So I'll put it like this. The teams that's winning right now, and the teams that consistently win, is the Miami Heat and the Golden State Warriors. Miami Heat, Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors ain't been into what they do. Golden State Warriors got an old school coach. You know, he ain't bitching up for Steph Curry and all them and Draymond Green and all them. Draymond Green them put on a hard hat. Steph Curry put on that killer mentality. They coach on that real motherfucking shit. They ain't with the big shit over there. So they consistently win. They're gonna be somewhat about the money. Look at the teams who are unachieving, who got all these superstars on their team, who are always in the media doing the click shit. Look at Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks is a blue-collar team.
Right.
Whether you like them or not. You got, I mean, shit. You got Denver Broncos, I'm calling them motherfucking Denver Broncos, Denver Nuggets, blue-collar team. They put their hard hat on. They go in there. They coach on that work shit. They start on defense. They ain't on that Hollywood shit. All the teams that's on the Hollywood shit who looking for somebody to baby them and hold their hand and beg them to come to the practice, beg them to play in the game and all that bullshit like that, got all that Hollywood shit got going on. No. Them teams consistently win. So Pat Riley ways are the same ways of the NBA right now, same way as the NFL. Look what just happened to the Dolphins. I'm gonna get to that one next. I'm gonna get to that shit next. But people who are saying that, and I love Stephen A. Smith to death. I love him to death. I do a show but that's my guy. I fuck with him. But Stephen A., you're wrong on this too, boss. You are dead fucking wrong. Y'all trying to, you know, when a motherfucker, y'all trying to give a dude, you trying to be like, oh, okay, well, he's in Miami and he's upset, so we're going to put him on Dallas Mavericks. We're going to put him on fucking Phoenix Suns, and we're going to make a super team and all that. We're going to reward this guy who just quit on his fucking team.
Right.
No, I'm sending that motherfucker to Charlotte. I'm sending him to the Wizards. No, you want your own team? I'm gonna say, let's see what you really made. If I'm Pat Riley, I'm not rewarding him, sending him to some team that's already jacked up. I'm not gonna do the Philadelphia 76ers when Philadelphia 76ers sent him over here to us, and then he was on a nice team and they went to the championship a couple times. No, take your ass to Charlotte. I'm not going to reward you by sending you on a team talking about I want to win a championship. Let Charlotte trade your ass. That's what I'm saying. Let the Wizards trade your ass. You going over there. I got a real problem with this. I got a real problem with these guys getting on TV. But then mind you, Z, correct me if I'm wrong. Then all these TV guys were all in their feelings when LeBron came to Miami.
They were very upset.
Like, oh, how can LeBron do that? Leave Cleveland and come to Miami. Absolutely. Oh, they got Bosh and they got Wade. Oh, we were so upset.
For years. They was mad for years.
But all of a sudden, they want to send Jimmy Butler on a souped up team.
Right.
Make it make sense. See, that's why I love being from Miami. I love being the captain of this motherfucking ship. I love it because these motherfuckers hate us. It's always us against the world. And whenever University of Miami get that attitude back and stop with the bullshit, then we'll start winning over there. That's a whole nother story. We'll get to that later.
Whole other story.
Yeah, we'll get to that one later. But this Jimmy Butler, and they did the right thing. Not say, we're going to put him out on the IR and then we're going to pay you. No, they suspended his ass. You're suspended indefinitely until we trade you. So now you will not be getting paid from us talking that bullshit about the Heat. No. Jimmy, see you later, Jimmy.
What happened? Talking about their job and think that there's nothing's going to happen.
Who could do that?
Nobody.
Look, I got employees. And if a motherfucker come tell me, hey, I'm not happy here, I need to find my joy or some shit like that, I'm like, okay, well, you got a job as long as you in my office. As soon as you walk out that motherfucker door, your ass is fine. Fuck that. I need my joy back. I'm making, yes, did your checks cashing? Are they bouncing? Make this shit make sense. I need my joy back. I need to be able to be happy. Will you be happy here? No, I'm not happy here. I want my joy back. Okay, take your ass to motherfucking Wizards. Take your ass to Charlotte. That's what you do. Get your joy back over there and do what you got to do. But we ain't going to keep on talking about Jimmy Butler. We'll just be happy that he leave and go where he got to go at. So I love the town. I love Miami. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, you do. All y'all love Miami. All y'all like running around the nightclubs, the strip clubs. All y'all like laying on the beach. All your girlfriends like coming down here. No, other than going to one of them old trash towns. Send his ass some goddamn well. Where is it? Minnesota? The Antarctic. No, they ain't gonna fuck with him at Minnesota. No, Utah. Pat Riley. Don't send him to Charlotte because Charlotte's a beautiful city. Utah is a beautiful city. Send him to the Antarctic in Utah. Don't send him to Chocolate City. No, Wizard. No, Chocolate City. No, that'd be like a beautiful thing. Utah, Pat. Send his ass to Utah in the Antarctic where he got to sit out there in that cold ass weather and really think about what he just fucked up. Man, I was out there in the beach and all this shit. I was on the ocean. I had my little house with the yachts pulling up in the back and motherfuckers on jet skis, the freaks riding around, all that. Hey, Jimmy, butt naked. No, get your ass out there with them snow bunnies. That's what you like anyway. Send his ass to the fucking snow bunnies. Snow bunny Jimmy. God damn it.
Before we move on from Jimmy, I do have one question.
You want me to still go in on Jimmy? Fuck that. And take Paul Pierce with you. They fucking weed is free out there. Not free, but legal.
Why do you think he wants more money?
Why do he want? Listen, now at that part, I don't knock that he wants more money. Okay. But the way he's going about it is all wrong. You want an extension. Last year, you were unavailable. Now you have to prove this year that you are available. Like LeBron James said, I'm going to try to play every fucking game. That is what you need to do. So Jimmy should have took the same attitude as LeBron James said. I'm going to play every game. Play your fucking get your 48 million, and then at the end of the year, say, hey, look here, man, I balled the fuck out this year. I made the all-star team. I averaged this amount of points. Hey, I came and supported my teammates. I did what the fuck I need to do. I went out. He don't go out into the community like Bam. Bam is the only one go out into the community and do shit. So, hey, look, man, I did my community shit, man. Hey, look here, man, I love it in Miami. Hey, give me an extension. Let's work together. Let's bring some more pieces in and make this a championship team. No, you want to quit in the middle of the year. Do you know the message that sends to kids, Z?
Right. Yeah.
In the middle of the fucking year, he ain't no different than that garbage ass coach, the garbage ass basketball coach at the University of Miami. Get with the bullshit. I just have so much shit to talk about. These motherfuckers, we're in this quitter town. Oh, Miami done turned to fucking quitter town. Y'all fucking up my city.
That's what I was getting ready to ask you. Are we, when you said Miami is where we are, like we're used to being that blue collar, get in the grind, get it done city. Are we turning Hollywood? That was the next question.
We turning Hollywood. We got all kind of motherfuckers down here softening up the city. We quit city now. You basketball coach. All of a sudden, in the middle of the year, it ain't even the middle of the year. Oh, I want to quit because of NIL, this NIL shit. Man, you just was under investigation for paying people all about 4-5 years ago. What the fuck are you talking about? You just bought a goddamn team that went to the Final Four. The fuck out of here. Jim Laradega, I like him, but he quit. Now you got You got the fucking Jimmy Butler quitting. You got this fucking tour. You want to just run head first, like your head. You ain't got jelly brains. You just want to run head on into a motherfucker so your ass can be out half the goddamn year. And then now you want to come back and all of a sudden, oh, you want to call it quit? That's quitting. I was at the game. The man played the whole game against San Francisco 49ers, and all of a sudden he hurt. Oh, his hip hurt. Your head hurt. Brian Flores said this, and this is why we're getting solved. Brian Flores was the Dolphin coach. They fired him because he was too hard on tour. So then they brought in a soft coach, Mike McDaniels, a nice guy. We're going to bring in a nice guy. So now you got all these stories about motherfuckers not coming to practice on time and just put the titty into him out. He got a whole big old titty in his mouth. He breastfeeding to her. Come on, Tua. Come on, get the titty in your mouth. Put the titty in your mouth, Tua. And then now what Tua does? The brother from Hollandale goes out there, win the game, and then he's on the thing. I'm going to be ready for the playoff. I'm going to be ready for the play. No, motherfucker, get your ass out here now. Your ass can't play in the cold anyway. I was like, why in the fuck did they give him all this money?
Right.
Why you gave him all this money? You should have got Lamar Jackson long time ago before when you had the opportunity to ship this dude out, bring Lamar in. No, you paid this motherfucker. Like, I like Grill. I think Grill put together a nice team. They fucked up the Flores thing because Flores over there got the best defense in the motherfucking NFL. They fucked that up because he was a hardcore coach. He was too tough on the guys. And now you got a nice coach. I ain't gonna say he's soft. Now everybody's soft. Everybody's soft. The Dolphins, think about this. Think about this, Z. Think about this. Amari Cooper played for me. He was at the Cowboys, then he went to Cleveland, and now he's at Buffalo. He's from Miami.
Right.
Cook, the running back.
Yep.
He's from Miami. How in the fuck can they play full throttle in the goddamn blizzard and the fucking Dolphins, half of their team is from cold cities. Cities like Chicago, cities like Idaho and shit. And all of a sudden, these fuckers can't play in the cold. Make that make sense. That's soft. That is fucking soft. Soft. Listen, I'm going to just say this. They need to give me a motherfucking job over there. Hey, Garfinkel, Ross, I know hard motherfuckers. Y'all just need to let me sit in the office. Give me about 300,000. I'm going to sit in the motherfucking office, and I'm going to look, and I'm going to say, soft, no, fuck that. I'm going to ask. Let them talk to me before they talk to you, before they talk to Grill. Because I don't know if Grill is about that life. Let them talk to me. And we know Mike McDaniels ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look here. Let these motherfuckers who you thinking about bringing into the Miami Dolphins, let these motherfuckers talk to me. And I'm going to have a conversation with them. And if I say, yeah, you can go to the next room, door number 2, then they can go to door number 2. Half of the motherfuckers, soft motherfuckers, I'm going to ask some real nigga shit. And if your ass can't fucking pass my test, then you don't need to be here. Your soft ass need to go somewhere else. Now y'all stuck with Tua. You might need to try to figure out a way out of that shit. But meanwhile, going back to the ranch, let me say this, Z, I think our town is turning to quit city. We got kids in high school that quit. They transferring all over the place. It's so bad. They got a damn website called Transfer Portal, and everybody feels so glorified to be in a transfer portal. They got little kids bouncing around different parks. They quitting on their teams. Now this new shit, Jim Nair nigga, you quitting in the middle of the season, complaining about NIL. You know what the fuck was coming on, so you quit. Jimmy Butler just quit on the team. Tua just quit on the team. Hey, what the fuck else next? What's that? The strippers at Tootsie gonna quit in the middle of a dance? The strippers at Booby Trap gonna quit? I know they ain't quitting at the office because my boy Oompa's over there. They are not quitting at the office, Z. They're gonna dance they're gonna dance and get their pay, and then they're gonna go home and do what they gotta do. So make this make sense. We done turned to quit city. I want get all these quitting motherfuckers out of our town. It's just that simple. And anybody that's glorifying it on TV, fuck them too. I'm sorry. Fuck everybody. And now, they allegedly tried to say Cam Ward quit too. I'm not going to believe that. I'm not going to believe that. Mario didn't say anything, which Mario, you need to get on the microphone and say, hey, look, what the deal was, because a lot of people said, oh, Cam Ward, he was a diva. He only played a half of the bowl game and did not want to play the other half like all the other quarterbacks, like Shador, like Dart, like everybody else that played the full game. Mario has not said nothing. So are we talking about University of Miami got quitters too? Is that what we got going on here, Z? Now you check your motherfucking head. You're lost for words because you sitting up here getting this shit blood raw. We have turned into Quit City. I think we have turned out where it is acceptable. It is acceptable to quit.
This just makes me think about a lot of things, right? And you keep bringing it back to kids, and me and you got that in common where we for the kids. So my question to you is, because a lot of times when I'm talking to kids, I use sports. What is the purpose of playing if we're not playing to win, if we're not playing for championships, if it's all about quitting? What are we teaching? What's the lessons? Like, what's happening? Like, what is going on?
What is going on is, Z, what's going on is this. On the park level, in the parks, they quit and they go to another team. They quit, go to another team in the park. In high school, they quit and go to another team. In high school, you have players right now in the middle of the year can leave one school if they sit their ass on the bench and go to another school and play in the middle of the year. They could quit in the middle of the year. That is acceptable. That is the new norm. Even the state legislators have passed bills to allow this shit to happen. So then now, mind you, you wonder why the divorce rate is so high. You wonder why there's so many single parent household situations going on. Because what? Because you taught them how to quit. You taught men how to quit when they face adverse situation. No, you stick your ass up in there and you fight. If you start something, you finish that shit and you work it out at the end. But we live in a quit culture right now. Quitting is acceptable. And when you do quit, then you got the people on ESPN glorifying the fact that you just quit, not focusing on that this motherfucker just quit on his team and then saying, hey, look here, you should be sent to some shit team if that's what you want to do, or your ass need to be set out for the whole entire fucking year without making no money. But no, we're in this thing where we glorify going to the stack team. I'm creating a stack team. See how this shit correlate? On the youth level, oh, your mama is sending you over to the stack team and all the coaches are on the stack team. And then now you go to college football and everybody want to go to the stack team. Who gonna win? Who gonna get a chip? Who gonna get a ring? Everybody want to do that. Nobody wants to do like the Florida Panthers, create a team through the draft, work their ass off, develop, work their ass off, bond, and then win like that. No, everybody want to jump ship and go to the stack team. Oh, I want to jump ship from the Miami Heat and put me on a stack team because I want to win a ring. No, how about being a fucking man, ain't but 4 motherfuckers on the court and then winning a ring? Oh, I don't want to play for the Dolphins. I want to go to a stack team so I can be able to win a ring. Look, last time I checked, Tyreek Hill left the Kansas City Chiefs, came to the Miami Dolphins. You think them motherfuckers stopped losing? Did you think they started losing? No, they still won chips.
Right.
They still won chips. Because the core of the group and the head coach, old school. You asked about old school. Old school. He don't get no old school in anything. How could he adapt to what's going on right now and still win in this day of age? So when people come out with this new shit, these old people like Pat Riley got to get with the program. No. They ain't got to get with the program. The program need to get with them. Because if you're a quitter, you're a quitter. If you just want to go on stack teams and not be a leader of men, then that's what you are. That shit don't work. Look, LeBron, I love LeBron to death. He on the motherfucker. He over there at the Lakers. He ain't winning shit yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry on there with a whole bunch of guys who won top draft picks and they've been winning. Them boys over there, the ugliest team in America in Denver, them motherfuckers winning. They don't do that shit cute. They do it ugly and they win. You know what I'm saying? Them boys over at Dallas Maverick, they on some different shit.
Yeah.
They on some different. Kyrie Irving is on some different shit. They threw Kyrie Irving under the bus because of his religious beliefs and talk all kind of shit. Kyrie Irving like, man, fuck that shit, man. Put me on the team. I play basketball.
Right.
And then stop giving your ass the ooh ah and all the and everything all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see Kyrie Irving crying?
Absolutely.
But they all wanted to jump on him because he made a few statements of his religious belief. That's his own belief. Yeah. No, he took his ass to Dallas and balling the fuck out in the championship. Everybody shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and play. That's all I'm saying. Tua, shut the fuck up and play. Jimmy Butler, shut the fuck up. Jimmy Butler, you need to go, but you ain't gonna listen to this because I don't think this shit going on right up here. You need to go and find your social media and make you a full-fledged apology because this is gonna be with you for the rest of your life, son. This is gonna be with you for the rest of your life. Tua, you need to get your motherfucking ass out there and play. Don't give me this bullshit, all this diva shit. If they don't want to do it, get their ass out of here. Get them all out of here. And you pundits on TV, I know y'all want to, y'all just chopping at the bits to hate on Miami. Keep it up. And I'm going to keep reminding you, I'm going to keep bringing my ass on here, and I'm going to give it to y'all motherfuckers blood raw. I know you're going, Luke cursed too much. Fuck it. It's a cursing situation, Z. How you feel today, Z?
I mean, you know.
Why are you shaking your head? Why are you shaking your head? Don't shake your head right now. Don't shake your head right now. I'm hitting these motherfuckers in the head.
No, I mean,
think about this. Really, think about this. The head basketball coach at the University of Miami quits. 11 games. Oh, I can't deal with this NIL shit.
NIL.
Hold on. Didn't you get you some players you paid for? This man just paid for some players like soon as NIL was available. And before NIL, it was allegedly that he was paying some players to come to Miami. He was under investigation. And all of a sudden, no, motherfucker, you looking at the locker room saying, hey, man, shit. These motherfuckers with these NIL motherfuckers. Now you want to turn into a fucking you want to turn into I don't even want to call it a lady because this ladies are more tougher than that. You want to turn into a little B and then run and take your little whistle and run home. No. You can't do that. You got to see it all the way through. That is the culture that we building right now today. And I'm gonna tell parents, if you're looking at this right now, do the right thing, parents. Don't sit up there and teach your kid to be no fucking quitter. If your kid go to a park and play for a program, you teach him how to be a fucking man. The first lesson of teaching a kid how to be a man is to say, don't look at no motherfucker Jimmy Butler as your goddamn hero. Don't look at no Jim Larrañaga as your hero. Don't look at no Tua as your hero. Those motherfuckers are quitters. They quit on their team in the middle of the year. I don't give a fuck how it lined up. Jim Larrañaga was getting his check. Tua was getting his check. He just got a brand new contract. Jimmy Butler was getting his check. Those motherfuckers quit on their team, however you slice it up. This needs to be a learning lesson to everybody. And everybody sitting on that motherfucking TV talking about send them to a stack team to give them some goddamn, to glorify, oh yeah, we want to see this superhero team. No, send the motherfucker to goddamn fucking Utah. That's what you do. And I end this shit like this unless you got something else you want to say to me, Z. I love all the women. This 2025 shit. This is gonna be good. Y'all look and see. Look and see. She got a hand over her head. She like this motherfucker right here. You might not want to be a part of this broadcast.
It's a lot to unpack with this. I think we should do it again because, so you said a couple of things. You talked about stacked teams, right? And I'm Team Miami. But I be listening to what you're saying, and I'm thinking about different things, and I know what other people will even say to you in response to what you're saying. So we talk about stack teams, and then we talk about Miami culture. Did we not just stack a team with the big three?
Let me say
Like,
this.
did we start this?
We probably played a major role into starting the big three. You got a great point there. We did that. We stacked the team, but these motherfuckers didn't. They started. LeBron contract was up. He was able to be traded to Miami. He got traded to Miami after the season.
Yeah,
No, you can do this after the season. There's no. Let me just hold on. Let me back up. There's no such thing as what every general manager at the end of the season is supposed to do is put the best pieces that can work amongst each other on their team. Chris Bosh, D. Wade, LeBron James. They brought that here. Then they had to bring a bunch of role players around the team to be able to play, and some hardcore guys to put their hard hat on to play roles. If you look at the top NBA teams throughout the history of the NBA, whether it was the Lakers or the Lakers, Chicago Bulls, you had role players that made up the team. If you look at anything, you cannot do it with just three guys. You can't do it with three guys. You have to have a cast of characters, and the role players play a significant role, and the coach. But to answer your question is this. You do that in the offseason. It's the general manager's job to put the right pieces, and no matter how it stacks up in the offseason. You do that shit in the offseason. Now you can make trades within the season to make you got a trade deadline, and it comes up where you can make trades to better your team and move pieces around throughout the year, in a certain part of the year. Yes, you could do that, but you don't have guys openly coming out on the fucking TV talking about, I don't have my joy in playing. I want to go somewhere else. I want to play somewhere else. I love Miami, but I don't want to play here because I'm not happy. I'm not. No, you got to say something else. You got to say, I don't like the players. I don't like the coach. I don't like. Then you got to elaborate as to what's your problem.
Right.
Because you're playing basketball with some fine guys, some great guys. You're the leader of the team. You're the fucking the head man in the locker room, and you want to take your jock strap and leave. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, going back to your original question, we create, probably you can say, okay, by bringing LeBron here, but they were doing their job. They were bringing the best three pieces together, and they had to convince all those guys to come here and make the moves to be able to bring them here to do what? Win. Everybody, look at the team in Boston.
Yeah.
That shit, you can say that's a big three. Look at the team in Denver. You can say that's a big three. Look at the team in Dallas. You can say that's a big three. Look at the team in LA. You can say that's a big three. Look at the guys over there. And I love what Cleveland Cavaliers are doing, because them dudes stayed the course.
Yeah.
Their superstars could have fucking cut and ran. They could have got traded and moved somewhere else. No, they stayed the course. And Cleveland Cavaliers is probably going to end up in the motherfucking NBA championship. Because them dudes, blue collar workers, they ain't all on no fucking Twitter. They don't have all the WNBA girls sitting on the sideline, going all to the mall with them and all that. They ain't into all that. The motherfuckers playing hardcore basketball.
Yep.
Hardcore basketball. And that's how the Heat built. But its leader wants to quit. And so
the Heat has been the same way. You're right.
Listen, man. And that's what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for joining us today. I got Z here. Z is my good friend, and she, as y'all can see, she tried to egg this shit on here. But I enjoyed this. Hey, look, stay tuned for the Uncle Luke podcast. It's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be a crazy year. We're gonna give it to y'all blood raw all day, every day. I got my man Streeter. Me and Streeter have a new podcast also. We're going to be doing, me and him, Streeter for Footballville. Make sure y'all follow him as well. Hey, look, like, share, and subscribe. Yours truly, Uncle Luke. We're gonna be giving it to you blood raw all year long. I love you all. Peace. Bye-bye. You want to say something to them before we leave?
Bye,
Okay.
y'all.
Hey, I know I ain't mentioned y'all on the river.